Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on the sonnets, and today we've got sonnet number 42, which I did before. I think it was for one of Shakespeare's birthdays. I just decided to do a sonnet, and I had no context, and I hadn't researched anything about the fair youth, nor had I read sonnets 1 through 41 yet. But now, having read those and read some various analyses of various things, the reading feels a little different to me. And sonnet 42 says, that thou hast her. It is not all my grief, and yet it may be said, I loved her dearly. That she hath thee is of my wailing chief, a loss in love that touches me more nearly. Loving offenders, thus I will excuse ye. Thou dost love her because thou know'st I love her, and for my sake even so doth she abuse me, suffering my friend for my sake to approve her. If I lose thee, my loss is my love's gain, and losing her, my friend hath found that lost. Both find each other, and I lose both twain, and both for my sake lay me on this cross. But here's the joy. My friend and I are one. Sweet flattery, then she loves but me alone. So this is a continuation of the grief of the whole love triangle thing that's going on between the fair youth and the dark lady, or Shakespeare's mistress, and Shakespeare. And he's saying, you know, it doesn't necessarily make me sad that you have her. What makes me sad is that she has you, because he feels like that's the bigger loss, to have lost the fair youth to his mistress. And he tries to justify it by saying, she loves you because I love you, and you love her because I love her. So it's, you know, I can understand why you two love each other, but the two of you getting together leaves me out of the equation entirely. So I lose both of you. But at the very end, he takes comfort in the fact that in all of these previous sonnets, he's talked about how he and the fair youth are one. So if she loves the fair youth, she actually still loves Shakespeare, because the fair youth and Shakespeare are the same. So semantics and love triangles and weirdness and all that sort of thing. It's not quite as sweet and romantic as I thought it was when I did it before for one of Shakespeare's birthdays. But it is justifying the pain, but still living with the pain, and dealing with loss, but then trying to still hold oneself up in the face of having lost two lovers with one fell stroke. So anyway, that's sonnet 42, and I'll see you tomorrow for sonnet 43. Mwah.